Yeah, good morning, everybody. I see we are already 4, 5, 6 people in there, 7. Great. Okay. Happy to see that. Link is working, I assume. Please also do me a favor, write in the chat box that you can see and hear me. Then I know this one is working. Like you know, I will now share that on Facebook. So just to make sure that everybody is able also to follow us there. So yes, if you hear me a little bit making some funny noises, I had my second hour of private trainer for the gym today, and I am sore. I always thought that would be a nice, I thought I spoiled myself if I find a private trainer. I didn't understand or wasn't aware of it that he will torture me. It feels more like torture than anything else. But I haven't done for a couple of weeks any gym or sport, so I thought that's a good way of getting back to it, getting pushed a little bit. And I know I will be only sore for a couple of, I don't know, weeks, I hope. And then I should be fit again. So let me see. Do I have some comments there? Yeah, obviously. You can hear me, great. Lucas and Fumu, well done. Thanks very much for letting me know. And I just need now to go and see what Facebook is doing here. I don't know, looks like my computer is also a little bit slow and sore today. Come on. And I'm sitting here next to our Wi-Fi, so I don't know why it takes so long. Let me see. Okay. Come on. I don't know. Restart streaming. Okay. So let me try that one more time, please. I need now, let me see what I need to do there now. I need to go out of this one. I'll just try that one more time. Please bear with me. I just really want to have this also on our Facebook page. So let me see if this is working now. On the page you manage, and then I need to go to funding connection, and let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better now. Let's hope and pray. No, doesn't look like it's working today on Facebook. Okay, so what we do is we just start. We have our only here. Us, there are already 13 people in there. Okay, great. So, yes, Edmund, from Edmund, I'm in a hall. I'm in one of the offices from Shannon. They are repairing our aircon there at the moment. And if I would be in my office, it would be even worse. But the problem is we haven't hung up anything here. I'll show you that small little office here. So all the walls are quite bare. There's a big window to the passage. So that's the reason why it sounds like I am in a hall, okay? So what do we do today? One of the biggest challenge for lots of startups when they now started are definitely also how to get access to the market, how to find potential customers, and the nice thing in this 21st century is definitely that we have online marketing. I studied, I think I calculated that, was it, how old I'm now, 25, between 26, 28 years ago. I studied not only economics, but also politics and also marketing. And in this time, as a small company, you only had a few options. You had some newspapers advertising. You could do some flyers. You could set up your office or your shop in a good location so that you know you have enough foot traffic. And this billboard was definitely too expensive for smaller companies. That was then for big corporates. TV is really expensive, and also radio advertising was really expensive. Always depending, of course, if you use a smaller radio, then the prices were not so high. And the biggest challenge was also during this time, how do you measure success? So these marketing expenses was just you relied on some marketing agencies. They told you, okay, this is something what is working, costs you a huge amount of D-Mark and Deutschmark at that time. So, and now we have the possibility, we are able to target, and we can really clearly target our ideal client. So there are a couple of things what you need to do if you want to target use the online social media platforms and use paid advertising. And if you take your business seriously, I definitely would highly recommend that. You need to have a clear picture of your ideal client in mind so that you then really can, because you don't want, I think, let me quickly think, how many people are here in South Africa? I checked English speaking. So where Facebook says this person is English speaking, I think it was around about 12 million or 15 million people. Okay, so and then you can really break that down and say, okay, I just want to have the entrepreneurs, or I want to have whoever is interested in gym. Okay, so and then you can really target your potential ideal customer. Then you can show them some advertising. Then the next step is what we are talking today about it. They need to leave their email address, okay, so that you then can retarget them again and again and again. Because let me tell you something that's also old news, it's nothing new, is whoever is in contact with you and needs to make a decision if they want to buy from you, you usually need to have 7 contacts. Okay, so, and in the old days, the salespeople were traveling around and visiting people again and again and again, and sometimes maybe in between there was then some snail mail, or somebody just gave them a telephone call, asked them is everything in order. But the newest version and the easiest and the cheapest is definitely you do some paid advertising, you get them in your newsletter system, and then you show them in your 7, 8, 10 newsletters your expertise, You can show them make some offers. So it needs to be a nice mixture. It's not always, so I'm selling stationery and here's my price list. Yeah. You need to give people also in the first email already, okay, so what do you offer? And the possibility if somebody is ready to buy from you, please give them the opportunity to do that. But most people definitely need a couple of contacts to see it's a legit company, they are trustworthy, they know what they are doing, and I can buy from them. Yeah, and this is why you need a newsletter system. That's also something what I started early days here with Funding Connection. What definitely created lots of leads also for me, and so that people always feel like they know me. Okay. And if you read my newsletters, you also know exactly I'm not sitting here in a suit and a tie. I'm just here helping you and guiding you and giving you information so that you are feeling comfortable with me, because I need to know lots of things if you want to start your business. And you need to feel comfortable with us to be able to share that. And even sometimes some of our clients also have some challenges. We're not able to repay a loan or something like this. And I need to know that in advance to be able then to really advise and say, okay, let's tackle this, or I'll give the financier a call and say, this is the situation here, because it makes no sense to put everything through, draft a business plan, do the application, and then the financier finds out that there are some problems, and it's more difficult to fix that later than to be able really to fix that in the beginning. Yeah, that's why Funding Connection, we need to have the trust between our clients and us, so that people feel comfortable also with sharing some financial information with us. And if it's whatever you do is not so confidential, it still helps, because you can show that you exactly know what your people want to, what your people need from you. Yeah. So that's why I highly recommend having set up, even in the beginning already, a newsletter system. Makes no sense to start with any Facebook advertising or Google advertising if you are not able to collect email addresses, because you pay per contact, and you don't want, people will not usually not buy from you after one contact. You need to build up some trust. Emails, sending out newsletters is a quite easy and fast way to do that. And so that's why I recommend setting that up quite early in your whole marketing strategy. And if you have already some customers, just put them all into your newsletter. What you will do is you usually have 5 to 7 maybe written up front, so that each week or in the beginning, even every second week, somebody gets some information from you. And then you are dealing only with the so-called warm leads and not cold leads. Yeah. So what I recommend, what you should use is, I would use specifically in the beginning, MailChimp. Okay. Just post that here, that you know all panelists and attendees. The beauty here with MailChimp is, number one, is it is quite easy. They have improved a lot. This is the one system I used in the beginning. They had a couple of things not offered last year in, I think it was May or June. That's when I moved to ConvertKit. But MailChimp definitely improved dramatically. They're quite easy to use. The first 2,000 newsletter subscribers, you don't pay anything, okay? What is quite good, so you have the possibility with this newsletter system to earn already some money before you then spend some money, yeah? What I will do is I will do a short little video course over, I'm not sure, maybe 3-4 weeks. So we will see, so that you are able to set up your own newsletter system, to connect it with everything, so that you are also already, you need to have a landing page, it's in Mailchimp, so you don't even need your own website at that moment, so that we can, in the second step, then do Facebook advertising to this landing page, and this landing page will then collect your email addresses, yeah? So I just thought this is the first thing what I would do if I would start now from scratch again, having a newsletter system. I will do a course. It will be over 4 weeks. Most of them will be via videos, so I will then share. I'm sure some of you have seen that already. I can share here in this Zoom meeting my screen. I can explain exactly, click here, do this, do that, so that you are not lost. And we will have 2 Zoom sessions, similar to what we are doing here, but the difference will be that you are all visible, and you can also ask me questions. So that makes, and then you can always say, okay, Dagmar, I've done this, and now I'm stuck here, and this is not working. Because my biggest problem, I personally love to use book seminars and webinars. My biggest problem is if it's only videos, then I'm stuck somewhere. And I can't find the solution on my own, and then I give up. Yeah, and I don't want that for you. That's why I say, okay, we will have every 2 weeks, we will have a Zoom meeting in this small little course. And you can ask me all the questions. Okay, this is what I've done, or out of your experience, or what works best. And we will talk also about the content in these emails. We'll give you some templates, so that it's easy for you to really set that up. I do that over 4 weeks, and you raise your hand. Thanks very much, I saw that. I'll have a look at you in a second. It is only a couple of hours, but you will need to put in a couple of hours work, yeah? Because this will be a nice base for all the other marketing systems you will need to put on top of it. Yeah? Okay, so let me quickly see. Andy, I saw that you raised the hand. Just what you can do is, if you scroll down, then you'll see there is a chat box. Just click on that chat. And then you can write your questions. Let me quickly see if I have any other option here for you. Okay. Let me quickly see. Alex, Andy, Ben, Fumu, Jack, Lucas. Server 2017 is here. Tuli, Zahin, Zinazo. Okay. Okay, Andy, yes, I can see that. Do you want, what I can try is, I found here a button. I can allow you to talk. Do you want us to do that? Okay, Andy, can you talk? Let me see if I can unmute you here. No, I can't. Sorry. No. I thought that would work, but it's not working. Okay, let me see. Does he use the chat here at the moment? No. Sorry, Andy. Are there any other questions at the moment? Anything you would like me to explain regarding these newsletter systems? Any tips and tricks you want to hear from me already? Lucas, yeah, hi. Yes, please ask the question. That's in order. Okay, so let's start with Fumo. Oh, nice. There are a couple of questions. If you are starting out, okay, so I would do the standardized emails every 2 weeks so that you have constant contact with your newsletter subscribers. And later on, if you have a little bit more content, and you also know that in the beginning, I think we have 15 newsletters at the moment. These are the standardized, so whoever subscribes to us will get them. And then we also market here our webinar each and every week. And and then when I know some special funds are available or some specific news is out there, then I will also share that. So what you get is usually, I think, 2 to 3 emails a week, and that is okay if most of your emails are really informative. Yeah, and like this invitation to the webinar, and we always make that absolutely clear in the headline what this email is all about, so that our newsletter subscribers can decide. It's an interesting topic for me, I want to know more about it, then they can click. Or they can decide it's not relevant for me at the moment, then they don't need to click. Yeah. If as soon as you are growing, you have more subscribers, it definitely makes sense to have that a couple of days a week. Okay, so let me see, what else do we have here? Okay. Okay, an effective newsletter. Number one is, of course, you want to sell your product and services. That's absolutely great, but you should show your expertise, and that means we do 2 to 3, 2 are minimum, most of the time even 3 are really informative, and 1 out of these 4 is really a sales pitch. Yeah. So when we send out some, we say, okay, this is what you need a business plan. Please make sure you have this covered in it. If you need help, contact us. Is also more an informative email than really a salesy one. Yeah. But we are mixing that, and that's also important, because if people feel they are spammed and you are special offer today and special offer today, that is more like a spam than everything else. Lucas, yes. It is mailchimp.com. Okay, do you want me to put that again there? Or panelist, sorry. Can you recommend templates for content creations? Yes, I have templates so that you then know exactly what you should do. So there's one, okay, welcome, and click this button to confirm. These are all the things we will talk about in this course, just to make sure that you're also covered legally, so that you have to opt in way, or I will tell you, okay, when you need to opt in, double opt in, or if you don't need a confirmation. Lucas, this one is really only, it's a short little course, and it will concentrate just to set up this newsletter system. And then the next one, what I developed, will be how to do Facebook advertising for you. Yeah, there are, again, this is not like, okay, I pay now, I don't know, 100, 200,000 Rand for a billboard and hope that whoever drives by this billboard is an potential client. I'm not too sure. Do you know that too? You're driving somewhere on a highway and you think, oh, I need to call them. Then you are back home. How many people of us can really remember what they even saw? And then I drive there again the second time and the third time. I say, oh, I need to make a picture, take my cell phone. So to make a picture of this billboard so that I'm then able to contact them. But it's quite, it's not really effective and efficient to do it like this. Yeah. So let me see. Yes, this course will be how to use MailChimp, how to set up everything, prepare you for your advertising, and then you can do that even in the beginning. If you want to do no budget advertising, you can go to LinkedIn and post something. You can go to Facebook and post everything in the groups. And then share your knowledge. But we will talk about it all in detail. The best marketing tool for cell phone insurance business. Facebook. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. And then there is a strategy behind it. Maybe that's something what I can do next time if you're interested. I will show you, these are really the tools you need to have in place to be able really to generate leads. And then one big challenge is always, out of these lead generations, now you need to convert them to clients and customers. Yeah, and there are also a couple of ways and help out there. I don't like to be salesy. Yeah, I know our service is absolutely great. I love to help people, and this is what we do here. But at the end of the day, we are offering our support, and our clients need to say, yes, I'm ready now. I want to go ahead. Yes, there's nobody on our phone who says, but you need to decide now, and otherwise this offer will expire or something like this. If we do specials, then we say, okay, it's only valid till the end of a specific month, but otherwise nobody's under pressure. We want our clients to say, I'm ready now, I'm in, and I will go ahead. Yeah, and that's also something what I will teach you. How professional is WhatsApp Messenger advertising, and would you recommend it? Only WhatsApp Messenger, I wouldn't recommend. Because if I'm not too sure, if I receive some WhatsApp on my cell phone, I don't know who's contacting me. So there are definitely a couple of steps before because you need to feel as a customer, you want to trust this other person. And I personally wouldn't use WhatsApp Messenger to advertise. If you really want to go there, I would use Facebook Messenger to advertise. Because if you do that on Facebook Messenger, people have the possibility to go to your profile, have a look who's contacting me there and what is this person all about, and have other possibility to get a connection to you. WhatsApp is a little bit okay, buy or die. I'm not even sure if you say that in English, but that's something what you would say in German. Yeah. Okay. Great. So I hope I was able to answer a couple of questions. So look out for my email. I send out a newsletter email again, and will tell you then, okay, here I'm ready. The newsletter system course is online. I found an absolutely amazing platform. It's teachable.com. Nice and easy to handle. And yes, and then we will do 2 of these Zoom meetings where you can also ask me questions. Yeah? Okay. Do you think LinkedIn is as good as Facebook? Usually what most people do is the modern way is definitely Facebook, and the reason for it because it covers quite a wide range of approach potential clients for a wide range of different businesses. There are some great ways to use LinkedIn, specifically if it is a B2B business. And Jack, it's also, you can use LinkedIn for B2B businesses. That's why I said I want not only to do Facebook, but Facebook is for everybody really usable. LinkedIn is quite specific. That's the same thing with Google. Google advertising is ridiculously expensive here in comparison to Facebook advertising. So I started with Google. We are going now more over to Facebook and see how this will now reflect also in our lead generation. Yeah. B2B, fewer businesses and possible tools to use. Yes, I would definitely, your first thing is what you need to think about, Jack and Shireen. Who is your ideal client? Yeah, make a list. How big does this company needs to be? To whom do you really want to need to talk? Is it the buyer in this company? Minimum 100 employees? What regional restriction do you have? Because it makes no sense to have them all over the place. South Africa is a big country. That you have a good idea who are decision makers and who would buy from you. If you want to do fewer business, is this more for concentrate on maybe transport companies? They have their own filling station, private filling stations, something like this. And only if you have that, I would make the decision which direction, Google, LinkedIn, or Facebook, you should really go. Yeah? Yes, great. I wish you a successful week. Let's see how I feel next week, Monday, after my German training session. I will report. And Server 2017. Yes, online marketing, best way, easiest way, fast, quick. Yes, it's quick success is the amazing thing with Facebook advertising. Yeah, so you usually only need to have if you're doing that correctly, 2, 3, 4 weeks before you have your first sale, if you have everything else in place. Yeah. Yeah. If you have everything in place, 2 weeks. If not, maybe 4 weeks, then we need to set up a couple of other things. Yeah. But I will share this information with you as we go along. And so you see, I'm absolutely excited because when I talk to other people, what we are doing here with Funding Connection through our online marketing, they're all blown away. They can't believe that. Okay, and I'm more than happy to share that and make sure that you also become successful. Okay, take care, enjoy your week. Oh, wait, there was one more question. Alex, every Monday morning at 10 o'clock, okay, usually Kayla is responsible. She was sick last week to send these things out and didn't do that. No, the last 2 weeks, that's why we did that so short notice. But I will definitely tell her, okay, we must do that a little bit earlier, yeah? Okay, but now I'm finished. Enjoy your week. Bye-bye.